It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to the 1876 after party Panthers postgame show. Panthers victorious over rival Texas Southern Tigers by the score of 40-23 for the 37th annual Labor Day Classic. A lot of running in this game. Delayed with lightning, but the Panthers were able to see their way through. Game went considerably fast considering the late start. But when the dust has settled, the Panthers are now 1-0 on the season. Connolly, strong running performance, a little inaccurate with his throws. Strong running performance by Stewart and Antoine. Panthers front line looked like they were ready to play on tonight. So the Panthers answering some questions. Congratulations to Coach Bubba McDowell on his first win. It's always good to get that first one on the first try. You can eliminate a lot of anxiety and shut down some of your naysayers earlier. And it was good to see that. Not as many penalties and what I call those not so wise penalties. A couple of personal fouls against the Panthers in that first half. They seem to settle down in the second half. One chop blocking deal, but that appears to be a little better. Defense looked pretty solid. Bubba was true to his word about rotating that front line on the defensive side, kept rotating guys, keeping guys fresh, and the Panthers look pretty good. They look pretty good. Texas Southern, they really were their worst enemy tonight. A lot of penalties, unnecessary penalties. And with 58 guys returning, you gotta think that Coach McKinney was a little disappointed in some of that lack of discipline from the Tigers on tonight. We'll get a chance to talk with these coaches, Coach Clarence McKinney and Coach Bubba McDowell, weekly here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. They both had committed and confirmed that they will be a part of our weekly coverage of SWAC football, in particular that of Texas, Texas Southern, and Prairie View A&M University. Looking forward to hear, in particular, what Coach Bubba McDowell has to say and how he assesses what the Panthers did on tonight. Could do not too much wrong, man. Like I said, I can't overemphasize of how strong that run game looked on tonight. The rain did play a little factor. You know, you don't want to throw too much, and you did have a couple of picks by Connolly. Vertically, as we mentioned throughout the broadcast, not a lot of swing passes to your running backs. Not really sure why that was not the case. Don't know. That's something we can ask both coaches, to be quite honest with you, as we get a recap with them on Sundays. As we look forward to the future here, for those of you who might not have been able to check out our coverage of tonight's game between the Texas Southern Tigers and Prairie View Panthers, you can check it out on the rebroadcast on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Got a chance to listen to Andre Davis break down the play-by-play as the Panthers were victorious 40-23. Want to remind you guys, you can check out Panthers football each week right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Want to join us? Just follow us on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. You can also subscribe, as we mentioned, to that YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Panthers looking good. Panthers feeling good. Some swag scores from throughout the week. We won't call out too many of the scores, but on Thursday night action, Alabama A&M falls short to University of Arkansas at Birmingham. Mississippi Valley falls short to Tarleton State. On Friday night, you had Alabama State. No, I'm sorry. Yes, Alabama State was victorious over Miles. And you had the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats. They fell to Miami. Grambling victorious over Arkansas State. Southern victorious over Florida Marlins. Florida Memorial. And you had Alcorn and Stephen F. Austin. They were actually in a late start. They had a delay in their action, and I apologize. I don't have that right at my access right now, but we'll update that, of course, throughout the rest of the evening and tomorrow's coverage. Speaking of tomorrow's coverage, it's going to be a humdinger between Jackson State and Florida A&M University. Jackson State is the highly favored defending SWAC champions, but I think that FAMU is going to have an answer for these guys on tomorrow. Not anything magical that I know of, but I just really, really believe that they are going to be able to take care of some things. We'll talk about all of that and more Sunday, Monday, each and every day on the Mike Prince Show. You can check it out by way of the website at obnradio.com. We want to thank our sponsors and contributors to support our coverage of Panthers athletics and our talk shows and various programs that we offer right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Panther Backers, supporting Panthers athletics since 1995. The Prairie Athletic Club, supporting Panthers athletics since 1986. Temple of Refuge Ministries, serving the community through faith and athletics. Sunday mornings, you can join in for 10 a.m. live sermon services by dialing 857-777-0000. Want to thank A Rocket Movers and Storage, located at 3354 Yellowstone Boulevard in Houston, Texas. Also want to thank Teague's Barbecue, located at 3307 Spring Stubner Airline in Spring, Texas. Panthers victorious over Texas Southern. Their next game will be on the road at Abilene Christian to take on the Wildcats. 7 p.m. is the time for that kickoff, September the 10th. And you can listen on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.